first we need to define the shape of the brow, and all you do is line a pin up with the edge of your nose and the edge of your eye, edge of your nose, the middle of your pupil, and then the edge of your nose, the outer corner of your eye, and that'll give you the 3 points of where your eyebrow should be arched. And if you draw an imaginary line underneath it, that's where you need to pluck all the little hairs. Alright, so I just cleaned up under my brow, and now you can see it's nice shape. For the top of the brow, I like to use an eyebrow shaver, and you can find these at Sally's Beauty. And I like these better than plucking, because if you pluck, you can get too much, and then it takes forever for your hair to grow back. So I like to line it up with the edge of my eyebrow and just shave until I hit the brow, and that will get any little hairs that are kind of outside of the concentrated hair area, which will give you a much more defined look. But be very careful because you don't want to shave your eyebrow off. Now the nice thing about brow shavers is you can use them to shave under your eye if you don't like plucking. But I also use this to get the middle of my eye for all the like little unibrow hairs that grow out, and that'll help define the shape also. Alright, so we have a nice shape going on, but we have one last step, and that's for those long hairs that no matter how much you try and like groom them, they still stick up out of your eyebrow. So what I like to do is brush them forward so you can see them, and then I take cuticle scissors. And you want to make sure when you do this that the curve is pointing up, and then you just line that against the edge of your eyebrow, and then just cut anything that is not already along the line that we groomed with our eyebrow shaver. So to fill them in, I'm just going to use my NYX brow pomade and an angled brush. And I like to start out by drawing a line on the bottom and then a line on top, and then just filling in from that point. And don't go towards your front area too much, because we're going to do that last when there's not as much product left on our brush. So fill in, and then make sure you get the edge really sharp, because that'll help really define your brow and the arch. And then once you're done filling in, you can go back to the front area, and whatever is left on your brush, fill that in, because we want that to not appear as dark as the rest of our eyebrow. Alright, so you can already see between my two brows, the one we already filled in is much more defined and more shapely. So again, doing the same thing, I like to draw a line on the bottom, and then a line on the top, and then fill in, and then whatever is left over is what we will use to fill in the front portion of our brow. And now I just like to take an eyebrow spoolie and just blend out any harsh lines, make sure all the hairs are going in the same direction, and I just think this is a perfect last step to perfect the brows. You have no harsh lines, everything's blended, and it looks great. Here's a before and after of my eyebrow shape and definition. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.